sure the majority of you have already seen this game, which is why I'm not gonna bother explaining it. Also because explaining it is hard. Do not compare it to another similar game. If you cannot tell by the number of coins I have, the level I am, and if I go over here, the progress in my projects, I have been playing this game quite a bit. I think I have 150 hours in it, maybe a little over. I haven't checked in a little bit. I have also done projects, and I am position number 1 in my projects, mostly because of this. Let me tell you guys, if you plan to play this game, if you do play this game, this right here, this single trial is going to get you all the points you need for the entire thing. Also because this one's impossible, and this one's got a cap. Anyways, I'm sure that's fairly useless information to some people. As you can tell here, we've got a map with everything unlocked, with Night Raid on Stella Montis and Night Raid on Dem Battlegrounds. I figured, why not have a game? I was fairly unsure how to do Arc Raiders ASMR, especially since I often interact with other raiders. But then I figured I also often interact with raiders through just the emote wheel, and so why not just do that? I've got plenty key cards. I don't know why I scrolled past it. I don't know how I could. Yeah, here. I've got plenty of key cards. Currently we have Damn Battlegrounds up. And where is it? I guess the surveillance key. The surveillance key will work this time around, but I thought I had a staff room key or something. I guess not. I do also have this one, but I play with other people, and so I will save that for another time. Specifically for when I am playing with them. They are fairly PvP driven, especially when you play in trios. It is fairly hard to avoid PvP. But right now, I've worked pretty goddamn hard to be in only exclusively friendly lobbies. Which is what we're going to be playing in, which is what we're going to be playing in this game. I assume there should not be any aggressive players, given for the past over 10 games I have not once shot another player. And here we are. So we just brought a basic anvil kit into the game. We are loading in at the start of the whole game, which is really useful. It looks like this is for the water treatment control building, which luckily I know exactly what room that is. I'm gonna be honest, I know exactly what a majority of these keys rooms are for. Wow, oh my god, the spotters are right here, and the bastion's right there. Or I guess it's a bombardier. It's scanning the hell out of me. Okay, we gotta run. Okay, so it is already shooting me. Oh my god, what is this? Wow, okay, well, that was a fairly intense start to this round. It put us in a very bad spot. Oh my god. Luckily I brought a heavy weapon so I can insta-shot these, or insta-kill these fireball burners. Or I guess they're just called fireballs, but it is incredibly stupid where they had put me. There's a good chance and we've got a dude shooting cameras. I'm gonna say it right here. Look at that, we got a chiller right there. I would love to PvP in this game for you guys, but I cannot be doing that, especially in solos. I just feel like that's a no-go for me. I just often farm quests, and I feel like that's what a lot of other people do. Arc and quests and trials and whatnot. Solos is not for PvP. Now that is to say, it is to each their own that people play PvP or PvE. is impossible to avoid PvP as a PvE player, and vice versa as a PvP player. There are both sides to this game. We've got a community of all sorts of players who love all sorts of playstyles, and I do not judge, except for the people who rat. The people who rat can go rot. Okay, that wasn't meant to be like a corny, like similar word thing, but you get what I mean. Oh my god, mushrooms. I've already done all the mushrooms. I've maxed every workshop and maxed Scrappy. But if I hadn't, I would be doing that right now. And look what we got. A closed. He's telling us to don't shoot, so I'm letting him know we're friendly. We've got a closed building right here, which we will be happily looting. See, I would typically siphon through a lot of these. Oh, okay, wolf pack. I would typically siphon through a lot of these and only take what's good. But recently, goddamn, what? Recorder and stuff. Recently, I've been fairly on board with just taking absolutely everything. Are you kidding me? This is insane. I have a majority of every blueprint. I have nearly every blueprint. I think I'm missing like 20. But that is still crazy. Okay, sorry, I keep losing track of what I'm saying. I typically just take everything, and then when I extract with it, I will just sell what I don't need. And that, my friends, is how you make a lot of money. I've also been taking a lot of, what's it called? I've been taking a lot of materials and whatnot because I am actually, I'm transforming my stash. Yeah, okay. So we got a lot of friendly players, which is really nice. Sometimes a weapon case can spawn here. I think I saw it once. And now, every single time I've come back to this room, I haven't seen it. Which makes me think that I'm crazy, but I swear I am not crazy. Look at... oh, okay, we already got someone killing that guy. Okay, I think they need that, actually. That's a trial right now. I'm not going to interfere. Otherwise, I would. Which I keep forgetting. I think I've been killing, like, snitches and those hornets, but people definitely need those, and so I typically tend to just leave them. And we've already got someone calling the elevator for us. It looks like this is going to be a very, very smooth run. Normally, I would be cautious of brandishing my volcano, but I am not worried. Look at that aim, crazy. I am not afraid in these lobbies of brandishing a volcano. We even got... this guy's fairly joyous. And I've got a guitar just for this. Guitars are legendary, but they only cost 70 credits. And because I literally buy these every time because my decks are finished and whatnot, it's cheap, it's pocket change to me. Look at this. We got 2 other people in here. Just grinding out the guitar for them, because why not? And just like that, we have extracted, and it's only 10 minutes into the video. That is a successful extraction, people. I would say, at least. I really kinda wished I had other, I wish I kinda had other keycards for damn battlegrounds, but unfortunately, apart from that one purple one, I do not think I do. Yeah, so, with that being said, let me clear this stash out, so that y'all don't need to watch me do that. Alright, so here are the things that I am going to be selling. If you wonder why there are a couple things in here that just popped out of nowhere that I did not extract with it, it's because I pulled it out of my stash specifically to sell. My friends have a lot of the blueprints already, so I do not care to keep anything unless they are, like, significant. But just like that, we made ourselves a good 22k, rounded up, of course. mean that I got to get rid of a 30 durability one and replace it with a 70 durability. So that's pretty good. I don't think we actually have much else for keycards, so I figure I'm gonna take in this guy right here and go into a Stellamontis. There's a chance we die. There are a lot of aggressive players in Stellamontis, but I am not worried about that. I think in the most friendly lobbies, which is the ones that I'm in right now, a lot of them are chillers and will not be engaging in any sort of combat. We'll see though, of course. You never know until you're actually in and playing. And here we are. So the key card that I brought in is for the medical storage, which is somewhere in medical, if I had to guess. Looks like we got put out right here. I know there's a shredder that spawns here, which I do not want to be dealing with. Looks like it's fine. There's sometimes a weapon case or something that'll spawn around here. Doesn't look like we got anything this time around. But we will get rid of those and search this grenade case. Looks like we got a PvPer already next to us. Or sorry, a PvE-er. Do not worry, everybody, do not fret. I don't remember what... I think it's a really weird thing that this game does, where specifically some areas and conditions are required to be able to spawn different blueprints. Okay, where does this pop us out? Lobby. Some specific locations and positions and conditions are required to spawn in certain blueprints. But I am really confused with all that, and so half the time I just do whatever and pray that I get what I'm looking for eventually, you know? I never go into a game with a specific blueprint in mind. Oh, we're gonna take this for sell value. Why didn't it take it? Take it, there we go, for sell value. Sell value again. I guess sell value. I don't know. I really don't know in this game what sells for a lot and what doesn't. And we got another dude in here. I'm really hoping he doesn't shoot me in the back. And they didn't. Just said hi, and there's two of them. Look at that. Stellamontis friendly lobbies, can you believe it? Fortunately, there is no weapon case in here. Unfortunately, I don't know why it kind of sounded like I said fortunately. But I think that's chill. It will usually spawn right here. I don't know if I actually said what my intention for going into that room was, but there you go. That's what it was. Someone already found this room. That's also a fairly good loot area. And here we are in Loading Bay, or Loading Bay, yeah. So I want to make it across to get to medical research, which is where the thing should be, where the locked door should be. Someone already looted this, but let's check if they missed anything. Like already, that's some good stuff there. We're not going to take any of those, but I don't know. It's personal preference. Alright. Here we are in medical research, supposedly. I do not know where that one specific door is. And I imagine there are going to be some shredders we're going to have to kill to access the stuff. There's already someone looting this room here, so we will leave that to them. What is it called, actually? It is for medical research, medical storage key. Okay, so let's look for a place called medical storage, shall we? Oh my god. So many ticks in here. 4 ticks to be exact, that's insane. And I think we might have found our locked door. Storage room. Here we go, baby. I've got absolutely... To be honest, this is my first time ever looting this room. I have never seen it whatsoever. So we're gonna take some sell stuff. If you're wondering why I'm sorting my inventory, I plan to keep everything on the bottom, sell everything on the top, but we're kind of already mixing it. Oh, and there's a weapon key. There's a weapon case. Okay. Well, with that being said, let's check out the weapon case. We will want to keep that. We'll want to keep that. We'll want to keep that. That's pretty good. Wait, was that a Toro 1? Okay, well, could be better, but that's fine. Do that. We might keep that. I don't know yet. It really depends on what we have. Did that just drop on the floor? It did just drop on the floor. Okay, we're gonna drop some of this, and we're gonna put that in the keep pile. Yeah, it's gotten fairly mixed up, I'm not gonna lie, already, so it's not like we are doing anything. Oh my god. Okay, we can recycle that, luckily. Get rid of this, and probably end up keeping that. Cheer grenades are, although very stupid to PvP against, they're really good for PvP. So use it at your own risk, because people will be mad at you. I will be mad at you, but I'm gonna do it anyways, despite being a hater of it myself. Luckily, they did a nerf to it. It just wasn't enough. It was not enough. Trick grenades are still so incredibly good. Are you kidding me? We're getting so many of those. We can pick that up and that up. And with that being said, I think it is time to make it to extraction because our inventory is full. We have 24 backpack slots, by the way, which is the max. So it is insane that we are using it that quickly. So Loading Bay Metro looks like the closest one. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Seed Bay is the other one. I forgot it's night raid. That's why we're only getting that little. I did not even see that guy. He kind of scared the hell out of me. Okay. Carefully drop down. What is going on? What am I hearing, bro? Oh my god. Has that been looted? Yeah, that has been looted. Oh yeah, for people that are avid PvPers, I mean, you probably already know this if you play the game, period, but I'd really like this guy to face away. But clicking the flashlight is like a common thing for friendly people to show that they're friendly. I don't think they can see you when you're all the way up here. They can see you when you come all the way up here. That is insane. Can you forget I exist, please? Forget I exist, please. That is insane, guys. We are so cooked. Can I crouch under this? No, I cannot. That's insane, actually. Okay, it's distracted. It's not distracted. I'm supposed to be making it to... Yeah, I think this area... Sorry, what? Why was there a fireball down there? Okay, distracted again. Sorry, why does it just, like, know where I am? Okay, I will not lie. I love the arc in this game, but sometimes it is brain rot how, like, knowing they are. Okay, we're gonna try sprinting across. And we'll go up this way to try and juke the bastion, be as far away from it as possible. And now we can safely drop. Or try to drop, rather. What's up there? Damn. Get some good exploring and I won't lie. Get the little dodge roll to stay safe. And just like that, looks like we are safe, people. We are on the home stretch, and everything is chilling. Nobody's down here at all. There are two sides to this. Are there two sides? I mean, there is a second side, but I don't think I've ever accessed the other side before. Okay, while we're waiting for that extract, why don't we come take a look at some people over here. Look at this. I think he's doing the trial, so I will not interfere, but I do have 3 defibs in case. Play him a little guitar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Careful, bro. And look at that. He's done it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's open. It's open. It's open. It's open. I completely even forgot that I called this in. But we are here now. And we are chilling. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, let's go. Just like that, we have returned to Speranza. Speranza. I don't know. Oh, I really wish they didn't have like a level cap for this game. I am a little curious whether or not that XP count is like ever increasing despite level not going up, but I don't think it is. Why do we have an extra It is not full. What is going on? And now we're down to 78. What was that about? That was really weird. Wow, okay. Interesting. So we're gonna put these parts away. We're going to recycle this guy, put those away, and sell everything else. Actually, I think that guy might recycle into some stuff. Actually, I don't think I thought about any of this. I think some of these recycle into really good stuff. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll sell these, which is 23k. Wow. That's not bad at all. Not repair. We are going to recycle this El Toro. We're going to see what this recycles into. See what this recycles. Oh, springs. Yes, of course. Voltage converters. Shh, I don't know. I'll recycle it anyways. How much does it sell for? 3k. I would get more than 3k out of it. Wow, okay. I'll probably just put that away regularly. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, people. It is 2 days later since the last segment of the video. I planned on continuing it the next day and whatnot, but things just didn't work out. But I'm here now a lot later. Anyways, I had done a PvP session with some other friends of mine, and now I am in PvP lobbies. I spent a little bit trying to run through like with free loadouts and whatnot, just trying to get friendlier lobbies, and so now I either have mixed and or on edge players, so I'm kind of on that friendly side, but not really. Right now we have Spaceport, and I have a ton of Spaceport keys. 1, 2, 3. I have what? Okay, three Spaceport keys. I guess that's not a ton. I have more Blue Gate keys than anything, but I have something for Trench Tower and something for Warehouse. So we're gonna take both of those in, and hopefully we can get A, not get killed, B, actually reach the keycard areas and do those. Actually, do I have door blockers? Because those could be useful. That would be in quick use, and I don't appear to have door blockers. I don't even know where you'd get door blockers from, to be honest, so like I've never once considered using a door blocker other than in PvP with like free loadouts or something, I guess. But in this case, I don't think so. So we're just gonna have to pray that people are chilling and pray that people don't intend to come steal my loot and or kill me and steal my loadout. But it looks like we are technically closer to trench towers. I don't know if there's a difference the South Trench Tower is like a better one or whatnot. I don't entirely care, so, or I don't know, and therefore I do not care, you know. Oh my god. What a beautiful full moon, am I right, people? Oh my god. Okay, that's one thing I noticed in this game. The Ark have a certain, like their AI is like, it drifts into your general area. I know they spawn in and drift towards players, that's been a thing. But like, they specifically reroute their course to like go towards where you are, despite whether or not you're actually there, you know, or knowing whether or not you're there. Like, look, what do you mean this guy's going through the lobby, I guess. I'm just gonna do this because it's a fairly busy area here, just in case, you know. Hit the don't shoot. I'm kind of stuck now, actually. Jeez. Okay, I think this leads outside. Let's do this. Because why not, you know? And there we go. Actually, I do know this place has good loot, so I don't know why I haven't checked any of this. Yo, we'll take that, actually. I feel like there are some other things in here we could take, but I think the trench tower does in fact take precedence. Alright, so I am hearing people in that direction, so we gotta take a little bit of, you know, caution. And there's also a big old bombardier just like sat right there, and that sees me now. Okay. We should be fine though. I'm just gonna like pretend I was never here. Maybe climb up here, assuming there's nobody. There is somebody. It sees somebody. Okay, and we sprint across, and they never saw us. And we're chilling. See, I really don't know whether or not I'm PvP. Excuse me. I don't know why that started sprinting towards me. I swear to God, that did not actually scan me at all. That was a little crazy. And like, these guys coming over here, are you kidding me? I have a feeling we're just gonna sprint to the building. I mean, I will shoot the camera for a little bit of extra time. It's off, never mind. And we are chilling. I'm not even gonna bother with this bottom area, because this is where the loot is. Okay, maybe I won't leave my light off for you guys specifically, but I feel like half the time I can see better in Anvil. Anvil and an Osprey, by the way. 2 Anvils and an Arpeggio. What? I mean, they're all mid, I guess, but like, that's good. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to leave my flashlight on so you guys can see, but I do not actually think I can see better with the flashlight on, because it kind of makes everywhere darker. Like, what? A bobcat? Okay, well, I guess if we need to PvP, then we're kind of set. I think one of these. Okay, we're gonna turn the light off because apparently there are people dying over there. I totally thought there was light ammo in one of these. Am I crazy? I thought there was light ammo. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we got some light ammo to PvP with if necessary. I would really rather not right now, especially when just doing like loot runs. I don't know. But I did check my stash value, and everything in my stash is worth around 1.7 million. And that was after losing a ton of Bobcat 4s, by the way. So like, I don't even think I should be worried about whether or not I'll have enough for the expedition, because it sounds like I'll definitely have enough for the expedition. So I have officially considered my loot fear, or my gear fear, I guess rather, is the term, to be extinguished. I do not have gear fear anymore. I am fairly confident in my ability, or in my ability to like re-get loadouts or scratch together a new loadout if need be. Gear fear has killed me since my Rust era, so I've already been familiar with my experience with gear fear. You know, like my reaction to trying to keep loot safe, rather. Did it not pick that up? It didn't. Okay. So, I think that's nearly everything. So, laptop here. Get some batteries, of course. And with that being said, let's head home. Which it sounds like that. Why did it just say that out loud? I still have that active. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, stuff is happening behind me at North Trench Tower. Stuff is happening everywhere, to be honest. I would like to get out of here as soon as possible. There's a Rocketeer. Hopefully he doesn't turn around to see me. Like, I'm pretty sure he's following a curved path right now that is turning to me. Okay, maybe I am actually crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Something is happening. This dude is fighting. I do want to pretend. Okay, I'm gonna take this bobcat off my shoulders. That's the wrong thing. I'm gonna take this bobcat off my shoulders. This dude is struggling. Oh my god. Okay, I'm lucky. Okay, I should just be able to sit here until it's open, it's open, it's open, it's open, it's open. Okay. Let's go, baby. And we're out. Let's go, baby. He's a Torrente. And I think with a Torrente, that's probably more of a PvEer than a PvPer. It's probably a PvEer. I have a feeling that entire lobby was fairly safe. But, you know, there's no reason not to be cautious. I now officially have another bobcat and a lot of things to try and sort through. What can I sell first off? We're gonna sell the light ammo. We're gonna sell medium ammo, water filter. I guess that's it. I'm gonna sell the mines, the adrenaline shots. Actually, I'll leave the adrenaline shots. Why not? Okay. So the rest of this is fairly good. I just don't know how to sort through it. But we'll do a little bit of sorting just for like looks. And there you go. This is the haul from one trench tower. I'd say that's pretty good. Not a single blueprint, but I don't really mind, you know. I think it's a fairly big expectation to have a new blueprint at this time. Oops, I just put away my anvil. It was, I think that's an extended barrel. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I did just put away an anvil too. And every single one goes away, except I don't think I want to keep them all. Like, I'll probably recycle an osprey too. And that gave us, oops, just played. Or I just got a notification, and so that probably vibrated and got picked up by the mic. Anyways, though, with that being said, I'm going to figure out the stash space and whatnot on my own time. Now, we have officially done 3 different Keycard runs, and I'd say that is pretty successful. If you guys like this kind of stuff or content, you know, subscribe, like, comment. Comment what you want to see next, or what you want to see me do, rather. I would gladly visit any game. I've visited tons of games on this channel so far, And you know, something new is always welcomed. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you tell your neighbors, friends, family. I'm sure they'd love to see this stuff. If you're sleepy right now, I hope you have a good sleep. If you're trying to sleep, I hope my video helped. And without further ado,